YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's Crystal Clear here. I have decided I'm going to do a little bit of a makeup tutorial about what I do when I put my makeup on. It's not very often that I do this. I have a meeting with my son's school today, so I figured I'd just get this video off before I go pick him up and go to the meeting. So what a perfect time to do makeup, right? I don't usually use foundation. If I end up using foundation, which I'm going to today because my skin isn't very clear today, I use Sweet Leilani foundation from the Island Goddess collection in Ocean Surf. It's a little bit darker than my skin complexion, but that's okay. You don't need a ton of this stuff. Like, this is pretty much all I'm gonna need in order to do my whole face. It's very, very, very easy to put on and spreads very well. So I'm gonna use my phone as a mirror because I don't have an actual mirror, so I'll put it on and you can see how well it goes on. I don't usually tend to use concealers or anything because I have pretty clear skin for the most part. So I'm just making sure that this foundation is all over my face. I didn't need much, just enough to give it a little bit of a nice clear complexion and cover up whatever spots on my skin are there. As you can see, it goes on pretty evenly. You don't need a whole lot. It's very, very, very good at covering your face when you have it on without using a whole heck of a lot. Now, the next thing I usually do is put my mascara on. I use 1x1 Volume Express by Maybelline, and just a second here, CoverGirl's Bombshell Lashes. It's a 2-in-1, so I use the Bombshell Lashes first, and then I go over it with this 1x1 Volume Express. So we'll put the 1x1 or the Volume Express on, Bombshell Volume, and I just do the top of my eyelashes. I don't do the bottom because I don't see a point in it. My bottom lashes are quite thick already, and really I don't really need mascara, but I use it anyway. And then the second part, you just turn it over and pull out the other side. I tend to leave my mouth open when I do my mascara for whatever reason. I just do. Sorry of the dead air spots. So that's that first mascara that I do, and I just tend to do that on both my top eyelashes and then go over it with this one because I like extra thick lashes, and I don't think that I get the thickest lashes I can possibly get with just the one mascara, even though it's meant to make it super thick, so I just do it with 2 different mascaras, just so I can make sure that I get super, super thick lashes. Also, I would like to invite you to look up my boyfriend's SoundCloud and YouTube under Atomic Lake. He's the one who does the musical introduction for my YouTube channel. So I invite you to check that out. I'll leave the links in my link bar. I have this stuff. I don't tend to do moisturization before makeup, so I do that at the end of the night. This works very well. It's called Eco Beauty Good Day Moisturizer. I've had it since January, and it's worked really, really well. So if you're looking for a good moisturizer, Eco Beauty. And it's also, I think it's vegan. It's cruelty-free, biodegradable, highly natural. I think it's vegan as well, so yeah. The next thing I do is my eyeliner. I use Annabella Stay Sharp Self-Sharpening eyeliner. It's kohl eyeliner in Go Black. So I just put that on my under eye. Put it all the way under my eye. I'm not used to just doing this with one hand and no mirror, so forgive me if I look a little stupid doing this, because I'm not used to this. So it's a little thicker than I normally have it. I usually just do a little thin line, but it's hard to see when you're on just your phone. So I am gonna wipe a little of that away. There. So I do that, and then I do my eyeshadows. This is the Elizabeth Mott All Over Shadow Brush. I got it from Ipsy in January. Best brush I've ever had. It's really nice. I love it. Today we're going to be using Pacifica in Erythro eyeshadow, mineral shadow. We're going to be using Micabella shimmer powder in Celebration, and we're also going to be using Pixie by Petra in Apricot Glow. So first I'm going to do this one. Oh, and I have this lovely little brush. It's the Crown brush, and it's the Shadow Crease brush. So first we're going to do the Pacifica All Over eyeshadow. So I just put that all over my eye. Put it all over the eye there. And then all over the eye on the other side. And then I'm taking my shadow brush by Manisha's Makeup, and I'm gonna use that for the Bellepierre powder. I tend to always have a little bit in my upper cover, so I just use it out of that because it's simpler and easier and it saves a lot of hassle and spillage, and I just think it's best. So I just put it in the crease there. And then I do it on the other side. I do it, try to do it evenly. Sometimes it's not perfectly even, but I try to get it as even as I can all over the crease. I don't do more than the crease with the second color normally. Excuse my ringing phone. That's one thing about using your phone as a mirror. It gets interrupted sometimes by text messages and all that fun stuff. So the next one I'm using is the gold. Go in about a little bit above the other gold and just lightly go that way, a little bit above, not just about like maybe a millimeter. And then the next one we used is this brown stuff on this side, and all I did with that is just go right above that last gold and do that, and then just a slight line, and that's how much I use. It blends pretty well, and I'm just gonna make sure it's like blended a little bit more, and you can see it blends really well. And the last thing that I use is my lipstick. Haven't tried this lipstick yet, so I'm gonna try it. It looks stupid. I'm gonna apologize in advance. I don't really use pink. I've never used this color before, so I'm hoping it looks good on me, but it seems to be good for my skin tone, so we'll see. Oh, it actually is a nice pink. And I don't use lip liner or anything, so I don't do any lip lining. I just use the lipstick because I find lip liner takes too long and it's too dark and it looks too fake. So with that concludes our makeup tutorial, I guess, and how I usually do my makeup. This pink is a little strong. I'm not sure I really like it, but maybe it'll grow on me. I tend to take some lipstick chapstick along with me in case my lipstick dries out. So that's a good tip to keep in mind. Alright, see you later YouTube, and thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye!